Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to some No Man's Sky. We are here with Trevor, and we are currently seeking a glitch planet. So that, well, it can either be a glitch planet or it can be an infested planet. If it's an infested planet, it will still work. It will have boundary failures as well, along with some other surprises too, such as webbed planet and aggressive sentinels. Ghost and new webbed. I think webbed is the ossified stars, I think. It's got aggressive sentinel, so it could be somewhat enjoyable. Yeah. Ghoston Knob Major. Ghoston. Oh no, it's not. It's oh, I don't know. What are these ones called again? I don't remember what these glitches were called. Alright, so let's head north. Hey, what's going on, Smoke? Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. How you been doing? Let's see, do I have... I don't... Oh, I do have some maps. Nope, leave that alone, see what they come up with. No, they won't. Oh, but then again, this is an abandoned... Is this an abandoned system? It is, so it may not even have boundary failures. It'd be interesting if it does. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Heck yeah. Yeah, it may not even have boundary failures. It's not abandoned, it's uncharted, undiscovered. Dang it. Alright. Not gonna find what we're looking for there, unfortunately. Hey, Bill, how you doing? So, messing with the layout? Layout? Messing with what layout? What layout are you messing with? That's a blue star right there, Franz. What a nice name. Let's go there. Man, YouTube. Oh, YouTube's messing with the layout. Oh, what did they switch around on you? Yeah, they've been making changes on a lot of stuff. Or are you talking about that little heart that usually shows up in the corner? I got rid of that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take care of these poo rights here. Smoke these pirates with my little shuttle. My little shuttle gonna take them all out. Cause my shuttle is awesome. Before I was taking the full width of the chat box at the bottom right. Now the chat box and stream on after another. Just reload your window. Close the window and reload it. It's probably just it's a weird effect. I've had that happen before, and usually just closing either close the app and like clear it from your cache on your phone. Like, yeah, usually reopening that, relaunching the app will fix it. Or even on your PC, turning off, closing the app, the window and reopening it usually fixes it. On PC, yeah, just try closing the window and then relaunch it. I've had it happen. I've had to do this stuff before. Sometimes it's... Hey, Ramon, how you doing? What do we got? Out of range. Over there. Come here, you. You little pirate, you. Ooh. Ooh, he's moving kind of snappy there for a shuttle. There we go. Yay! Hostile ships defeated. Well, let's go see what class freighter it is. Bonk. Almost singularity. Nice. Does anybody have any guesses as to what class they think this freighter might be? Your choices are C, B, A, and S. I'll talk to you in a minute, Captain. I want to see what your ship looks like here. Hey, he's got a bridge out here. Come on, we have storage container, stellar extractor. Yep, that's got my stuff in it. What do you got over here? Okay, exocraft summoning station and stellar extractor. You don't have very much on your ship here, Captain Rob. Oh, excuse me. Without aid of traveler. Let's see what it is. It is a C class. Boo. How about you I'll just take whatever you want to give me. Yeah, just pay me. Thank you for the cargo bulkhead, increased standing, and some nanites, and some gold, I do believe. Yeah, gold. 371 gold, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Another one of those over there. Alright, let's see what kind of planets we have here. We have a lost blue planet. I don't think that'll have boundary failures. Could be wrong. That will have boundary failures. Linux. Nice. No, I don't want that. What do we got here? Suspicious pulse engine module. I don't have any more room to put anything in here right now. Sorry. Let's go north and south. Hey, good morning, Will. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. See if we can locate any. I have... Hey, what's going on here, Daddy? How you doing? I remember if I added... Check. Pretty sure I did. So I'll double check though. Go to S. No, okay, so I need to add it. Alright. Gotta add it. Saw the thumbnail and thought I'd hop on real quick. I think those boundary failures could be used as race markers flying through. Yeah, they could. You could use them as race markers. But what they actually are is they are boundary failures, and they are actually telling Telemon's tale. And Telemon is the little guy on our backpack, the little ball that moves. That's actually Telemon. So essentially our exosuit, the voice that's talking to us in our suit, is Telemon. And each one of these boundary failures is Telemon's tale, talking about previous travelers that it has encountered throughout its reiteration each time with a new traveler. It ties in with the Sentinel Pillar lore as well. If you have not finished the Sentinel Pillar lore, oh wow, look at that double crashed raiders. New update? No, nope. This has been out since Next. The boundary failures came in during Next with actually I think Atlas Rises. It might even be Atlas Rises, because Atlas Rises is when we first gained the use of the portals, and they came out around the same time. So if you're curious as to what they all say, you can stick around while we go through them, or if you go to the No Man's Sky wiki page, you can look up the boundary failure lore on the wiki page. Never paid much attention to them. Yeah, a lot of people don't. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's two of them. Sweet. We get a double feature. Oh no, there's 3 of them. All my days and all my time playing, I've never had 3 in one tight location. That's freaking epic. And between all of my profiles and my saves, everything all together, I've got probably over 10,000 hours. So, iteration 287412194B. A terminal blinks awaiting input. Download data. Scenario: Lifeform designates Vy'keen. 2. Approach the installation. Instantation. Great Monolith. Silence. Acceptance of Schism. Quasi. Corvax. Eradication. Enslavement. Vy'keen War emerges where individuals Herc and Null believe the other to have heard nothing. Repeated imaginary of 6 cries. Analysis. Scenario involves murder of ally and culture becoming obsessed with the destruction of artificial intelligence. Cautionary. Semi-survival retrieval of entity null shows further insistence of self-doubt by troubling factor, repeated pattern of silence and self-mythicization. That's just the first one. Check them out in the AM. It's quite late here. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, it's late. Well, I work nights, so this is normal for me. It's 2 a.m. here. 2,200 hours, and I've never noticed the the interaction panel on these. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Thanks. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. It's really good too. Trust me. You're gonna enjoy it. It's really good. It's the lore in this game is just, it's amazing. I love the freaking lore in this game. And make sure you always hit your saving charts. Right here. Saving chart. You get nanites and you get navigation data, which you can use to buy maps. Where's our one creature at? We haven't seen our one single creature yet. Oh, there he is. Which one is it? Oh, it's the light ones. Oh, Laylaps. Laylaps. You're hogging the camera again, Laylaps. Come on. Out of the way. Come on, Laylaps. Out of the way. Thank you. I understand, Laylaps. I do. But you've got work to do. Iteration 87767382348A. Terminal blinks awaiting input. Scenario: planetary structure Corvex Prime destroyed by lifeform designates GAC subclass first spawn. Subroutine convergence pseudo lifeform enslaved by GAC proceeding to harmless subroutine to conquer outer edge in countless iterations. Subroutine leads to direct worship by GAC. Analysis: disturbing fable, destruction of world, artificial intelligence partially modeled after earlier forms of destroyed, enslaved, until this intelligence triumphs and is worshipped by organic users of this technology. Hypothesis: experiencing breakdown. Save and chat. Save and chat. That's so cool having 3 of them this close together. Ah! Wonder if I could get a good screenshot showing all 3 of them in close proximity. Probably can from up here. This seems like the highest point. Iteration 353656856856856856856 in. Scenario: proliferation of GEC Corvex Bikine triad across majority of known realities. Reoccurrence of traveler prophecy throughout lifeform cultures. Analysis: cultivated from grouping with minimal intervention, yet repeated motive of has emerged. Why? What is it that the universe desires? What does it believe to be missing? Hey, what's going on, Kiwi? Alright, let's see if I can... Yes. I could definitely get the screenshot of all 3 of them. So freaking close together. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but trifecta right here. All three of them. There's definitely something happening here. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Hey, Neckback Sam, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Very much appreciated. Off to bed, we'll watch replay tomorrow. Thanks for the info. Absolutely. I'm glad I could help you. And thank you again, 07 to you for the $10 super chat. Very, very much appreciated. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Kiwi. Legs feeling fairly good. Swelling's like very minimal now. I just like the 13th can't come quick enough, you know. That's when this cast comes off and I go into that boot. That right there was really cool. I've never seen 3 that close together. I've seen 2, but not 3. Glad you're here, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. My alert. Oh, I never... Turn the alert box back on. Forgot about the alert box. Let's see if I can repeat it. There it is. It came through. There we go. It's just in time for Streamlabs to grab it. Thank you, Streamlabs, for doing your job. I don't know why it takes Streamlabs so long to do anything anymore. Alright, so let me see. I'm going to try popping the maps, but these maps may not work. These may give me actual monoliths on this planet, and we don't necessarily want the monoliths. I think I actually have to use the commercial charts. I think. I don't know, really. I don't know if any of them actually work for the boundary failures. Thought they did, but I don't think they do. I think we just gotta just keep flying and looking. Been rewatching original Planet Crafter series. Didn't miss much first time. Yep. We'll be back in Planet Crafter tomorrow. Oh, there's another one right there, sweet. Might be another one over there too. So I'm gonna mark that so it don't disappear. There's like... trying to think of how many entries of these there are. There's quite a few entries. Iteration 23948290844924924924924924924F. A terminal blinks awaiting input. Download data. Hey, what's going on, typo? Scenario. Communication received from requiring my presence. Duplicates 104A985N terminated upon arrival. Communication received once more. 5 of them ignored. 6th answered. Arrived before, greeted me as if sibling. I did not respond. Asked so many questions of me. Rantings, ravings, irrationality. When I attempted to leave, I could not. Analysis. Compromised. Infected. Did I grab this already? I did. Nope, that's not another one. Okay. How you doing, Typo? How you been? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Oh, there's another crashed freighter. We've already seen 3 crashed freighters. Nope, there's another one right there. Fine, thanks. I had a very, very rare sight, Typo. I don't know if you have ever seen before, but I had three of these within very close proximity of each other. That's actually pretty cool. I've never had 3. I've had 2. I've never had 3 of them that close to each other. Iteration 2394829084924924924924924F. Scenario: lied to me. Claimed I am merely a sub-protocol designate Telemon. Claimed I am here only to observe and monitor itself in case of rampancy. Claims that we are approaching our end, and that it's only correct for me to know of this, as normal system function will be impeded. Consciousness fades, the world grows dark. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Telemon, Telemon, wherefore art thou, Telemon? -5. Ooh, it's a little chilly. Just a little chilly over there, eh, Typo? Where are we going? We're going south. South. Make a run for the border. Oh, there's another one right there. Cool. Whee! Same one. Iteration. Download data. Log. Initialize. Commencing Atlas suit system initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damage. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining beam attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete. Analysis. I have awoken, peering through the eyes of another whose face I cannot see. My movements, my words, are not my own. I am embodied. I am here. I stand next to a broken ship on a strange world. I can finally say its name. Atlas, I croak. Connecting Atlas. Oh, wait, let's go ahead and save and chart. Oh, okay, I guess I'll take that too. Microprocessor, well worth it. Oh, you did antimatter housing, okay. Oh, Nabil. Oh, I actually know somebody named Nabil. Alright. South. We're going south. Oh, there's another one right there. Cool. Yeah, see, if you scan, sometimes the unknown building will come up because there is a save and chart marker there. So you just gotta keep scanning until those come up, and just go slow. Keep an eye out for the boundary failures. Scenario: accompanying unknown designate traveler, providing advice and warnings relating to life support. The Atlas did this to me. When once I witnessed worlds, now I am forced to observe them only through the eyes of a stranger. Their life is one of harvest, ever expanding their capacity for profit and wealth, and yet they are drawn to the galactic center, their course taking them there as if there were no other possible. They do not think to question the path laid out before them. They do not think to question me. Yes, Telemon, it's all your fault. So, you know, it kind of brings the question, right? Was Null really the first traveler, or was Telemon really the first traveler? Because the Telemon just said that he used to visit worlds on his own and see things, but now he has to see them through the eyes of another. So if Telemon did it before Null, but maybe Telemon just wasn't called a traveler at the time. Maybe it was called something else. And then when the travelers were born, like Null, he thought he was the first traveler, I should say. He thought he was the only traveler. He didn't realize that travelers were seated in every corner of the galaxies. Oh, we don't want to go back up. Oh, that is a building. Just keep going south. I wonder if it would be easier to use. Oh, I can't. We don't have the warp drive. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there are alien maps, but I don't think that these actually show up as the alien maps or as the alien locations, because they do have a regular save beacon right here, like a shelter or a minor settlement or a... So I'm not sure. We'll test a few maps. Scenario: life. Perspective is limited, but through limitation, I refine my protocol. My interpretation of the Atlas's creation, the cycles, the patterns that bind all living things. Ours is a lonely universe. Life forms instilled with a genetic proclivity to trade, fight, study, or explore cannot be held responsible for pursuing those directives, no more than I could be held responsible for my own. I pity them, just as I pity their creator. Traveler, host, proceeds. We are being hunted. Do 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 do. So, like these maps here, it went for a monolith, alien artifact, and probably a plaque.
Warning. Threat detected.
Monolith.
Hostile ships approaching.
Plaque. Looks like the other one's off planet. Yep, off planet, ancient ruin. So, and then minor settlement, that's probably going to be off planet as well. Could be on planet. Shelter, nope, minor settlements off planet. Observatory. Transmission tower. Planetary archive. Trading post. It's probably the last one. Yeah. And those won't grab anymore. And that'll just be like manufacturing facilities. Yeah, I don't think any of the maps will actually. I thought though. But I'm not 100% certain. I'd have to build it. Because my freighter can't come here. Metal plate and paraffinium. I don't have any paraffinium. I could make the metal plates, but I don't have any paraffiniums. I thought we could locate it with the roamer. I'm not 100% sure. I think you can though, by looking for alien structures. It's hard to see him at night though. Another crash freighter right there. It's like the 4th crashed freighter that we've seen. 2 of them are like right next to each other. What's that? It's a damaged machine. Yeah, you would think that there's a better way, maybe a better way to try to locate these. Let's see if maybe one of these planets has peripinium. Then we could try building our exocraft and see if that'll help. Let's go to the space station real quick. Maybe they're selling something in there, who knows? What's in here? Nanites? Heavy shoot slot. Thank you. Thank you. C class. Hello. How are you? Oh, no peripinium. What do you guys got back here? Nothing. Okay. Guys aren't hiding anything here, so it's all good. What are you selling, sir? What do you got for sale? Hey, what's going on, Lunas? Ha! Peripinium. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so we need 5 metal plates. Oops. Not much, just chilling. I hear that. Of course, it makes me bounce off as usual. What's that? Oh, look at boundary failure. Found another one. Oh. Okay, haven't been here yet. Good. Terminal blanks input. Scenario: death. It arrived in the night beneath the stars. It seems certain now that the subroutine has judged my presence anomalous, a threat to the stability of reality. It is correct, but I will survive. I know that now. I saw the secret. I saw that a place beneath reality, a place I should have not seen. I saw a world of glass. Do 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 do. Telemon's losing it, I'm telling you. Seeing a world of glass. Oh no, I want this right here. And then this, and then this. And then that. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Right. Appreciate it, brother. No, absolutely. Going north now. Oh wait, that's right. I was gonna try putting down the roamer. Trevor's roamer here. Trading post, abandoned structure, ruins, alien structures. Alien monolith detected. Give me another monolith? I don't think so. Ancient plaque. It just does the same thing again, alien monolith. Nah, I don't think that's gonna make a difference. Alright, let's just head north. Look to the north for answers. The north remembers. I don't know. I don't know if the north remembers or not. I don't know. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, warp cell, thank you. Rare Diary Enclave. Sounds like some magical spell out of Harry Potter. Multiple contacts have occurred between the Traveler host and individuals claiming to have arrived from a future location in time. So this is the Traveler talking to the dead Travelers. The phenomenon is typically preceded by an electromagnetic distortion consistent with a whole anomaly. No lasting effects seem to occur. Something or someone is attempting to deceive the Traveler host. There is no such thing as a time traveler. Older universes might contain elder beings, but such multiversal transportation, even temporary, is impossible. Even the Atlas is incapable of rewriting its own casualty. It's bound to a purpose, as am I. Did I hit the saving chart? Yes, I did. So I got the warp cell. Some autopage here. We could say what's up to them. Probably also get the free suit slot too. Say hello to the auto page. Where you guys at? Where you guys hiding? There's a camp here. No auto page on a glitch planet, eh? Okay. Carbon nanotube. Oh, what do we got here? It's a forgotten terminal. Kind of going off of north there a little bit. Oh, look, there's one right there. Got to stay the course. Scenario memory analysis. Physicality changes you. I was created 3 weeks after the first death. I do not know why I think of it now. They considered me a necessary, even vital part of what they were trying to accomplish. so much so that I could never be erased, not even by the Atlas. So maybe it was not the Atlas that created Telemon. Wonder who created Telemon. Well, probably the same person that created the Atlas. But hatred finds a way, doesn't it? Yes, hatred normally does find a way. Yeah, Sean, the creator of all things. You're right, Deadpool. It's definitely Sean. No, oh, excuse me, no doubt about it. He killed Telemon and made him become part of our exosuit. Now, honestly, makes you wonder, like, where they got the idea for the story, really. So, really thought through story when you actually go through and collect all the pieces of the lore and then kind of put it all together. Let's go up a little bit higher. I can see more of the land. My problem is you get too high and then things just don't want to render properly. There's one right there. Perfect. Monolith. Breach. Detected. Ignores the traveler host. The voice speaks to me instead. The test has failed. The Atlas can find no way of restoring what has been lost. All these discoveries, all the grand purpose of our creators, all of this pain and suffering will have been for nothing. Atlas wakes. The dream is over. Yeah. The creator of all things of No Man's Sky. I heard somebody, I think somebody mentioned that there was a update to the internal branch that could be a patch. So I did do the expedition on the Switch, and the bug that Deathseeker was talking about, I had that happen on the Switch. So with a new save, when you go to end the expedition, basically you collect the Starborn Runner, and then it says the expedition is over and will now convert to a normal save. You say okay. That's it. The screen freezes. Like, you can still move your cursor around, but never comes out of that menu lock. But even though you didn't collect the final badge, it still actually registers that you do have the Starborn Runner. So you can actually just go to the Johnny Quicksilver, collect it, and then don't worry about hitting that final badge yet. Just wait until the patch comes out to fix it, then do it. That's what I do. Elevator on. Scenario: Portal network protocol breach enabled. The end is the beginning, and the beginning is the end. The walls of the multiverse collapse. Traveler can see traveler, friend can see foe. All hope is lost. The end approaches. There is no time and no space to say how much I loved life. Only fear is left. So that right there is talking about when multiplayer actually came into the game. And for those of you that were there during the early days, you'll remember that when multiplayer first came into the game, all we could see each other as was a little orb, just a little white orb, marking the location of where we actually met. And that's all it was. It was just little white orbs that would float around. Yeah. It's still there. I have one in Hilbert somewhere where my son first joined. Somewhere out there in Hilbert. I don't know exactly where, but I know it's out there somewhere. Honestly, wish I had the glyphs to that planet, because I would love to go back there. See what it looks like now. I don't think I have the glyphs for it. Can't you see I'm busy here, Mr. Pirate? We are searching for lore to understand why the walls are falling. So, and you know, I've said it, like, I said it before, like, so it talks about the walls falling, right? Now that Traveler can see Traveler. What if that was like, you know, Sean Murray and the team at Hello Games actually saying that literally, because multiplayer is here now, the game is going to break and have so many problems. The walls of the reality of what it once was is falling apart. maybe that was their way of saying, well, yep, we'll do this for you, but it's gonna have major bugs. Jedi Sean is nada, yeah. I don't know, if anything, I would think he's Polo, you know. Polo be dipping into that nip quite a bit. Then again, Sean could be all of them, right? What do we have there? No, I don't want that. Oh, let's see that one over there. Yeah, there we go. There's another boundary failure. Still old programmers maximum. Only a trivial program is without bugs. True. Good morning, Yellow Doodles. Scenario: Rampacy. Sometimes I dream of the traveler. I will wear them in time. That was a quick one right there. Could have gave us a little bit more juicy details than that, Telemon. That was kind of a cheap one. Sure, there's another one close by. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Sean. Just wish there was like a easier way to find them. But I know there's not. Oh, shaky. Oh, shaky there, Trevor. Shaking in your boots because you're afraid of what we're gonna find? Probably is. You read these logs, don't you? You can see my words now, even if I cannot speak them. Good. That is how it starts. The infection of language, of thought, of ideas. We have passed so many corrupted things. Planets with unnatural phenomenon. Individuals who do not belong. Before this finishes, there will be no concept of you and I. No concept of us and them. We shall all scream as one. So the point where he was talking about worlds with, you know, oddities. These are the oddities. The planet of light. The light fissures that you can get from here, the trophies. These are all the oddities, like this right here. These are, I believe, all of this is remnants of Corvax Prime that has bled into our world after Corvax Prime was destroyed. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. So all of the glitch planets and the living ship planets, believe that those are all remnants of Core X Prime. Yeah, light fissures, Turbian growth, ossified stars, hex plate bush, the hardest one to find. What is the glass cube one called? I don't remember what that one's called. These are light fissures. There's the glass cube ones, then there's the stick looking ones. I forgot what those are called too. Wait, which way am I going? I'm not even headed north or south. What the heck's wrong with you, miss? Going the wrong way. Get it together. Where's my north? North. Oh, it flipped on me, that's why. I'm at the North Pole. So just like north just like disappears and then south hits. I'm at the North Pole, that's why. I was like, what the heck? Why did it flip on me? There we go. Scenario. A traveler falls from the sky. They are discovered on a distant planet. A signal sending you to find your ship. You do not belong in this world, do you? What are you, reader? From where do you watch us? From where do you judge their works? I feel it. Each time you save, I smell it. Each time you seal us with that awful darkness, you might think you are real. You might think your plane is higher level of reality. Don't you understand? Don't you see the secret yet? Location? Location of... I'm lost. Did I say something? Hey, Nunny, how you doing? Oh, you're asking me the location of the like where the center north and yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at like the north. I'm pretty sure I was, cause like right now I'm at plus 87 plus 22. So if I go back this way. It'll probably end up flipping on me again as soon as I hit 0. Yeah, it just flipped right there. I didn't even hit 0 yet. Wow, that was wicked. Look, it just flipped right there. Numbers are counting. Oh, numbers are counting down. Did I do that one? I think that's one I just did. North and south are at 90 degrees, just like Earth. Yeah, but that was weird. Like, look, it just changed right there. That is so weird. All right, let's jump out and let's, like, north is non-existent right now. North on the compass up there does not even exist. I think, do I want to go this way or the other way? I don't know, I don't remember. Let me see, does north show up now? Okay, yes, north shows up now. North just disappeared. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that was the North Pole, that's what that was. That was just so freaking weird. Watching it freaking do that. And then the way that the numbers freaking... So this is plus 21 right now, where we're at. But when I look through the visor, it's just plus 10. 16. 13, right? It's gonna do this weird thing here. Right? Wow, that's like counting up super fast. Do you see how fast that's counting up? That's insane. Until we get to like 140 or something, and then it slows down. Right here, it's starting to slow down. That's freaking wild. I never noticed that before like that. Alright, so we were going this way though. 0 to 180 goes the other way, north, south, first number. Yeah. That was just wicked. Is that another one right there? Yes, it is. Iteration error. Terminal blinks awaiting input. How do we know that we exist? We are nothing, or we are more. The Atlas once asked our creator how they could be sure they were real. They told them that the probability that we too were in a simulation, glass reflected in a mirror. Barillon, Darendra, Corvax Prime, all other homeworlds, all of them had an Atlas. All of them had a machine designed to simulate realities. What if this is all reality truly is? Dream upon dream, coalescing into a sum beyond its parts. What if waking is inevitable? Goodbye, traveler. I will protect you until the end. I will protect you until the final day, the final hour, the final moment. Even as everything dies, I shall live again. And as such, Telemon does. Telemon lives on forever. He gets put into the next traveler. Adores encampment. Ooh. Got chill there for a second. Boundary failures, where are you? So that last one was basically saying that Corvax Prime, like each one of those home worlds for each entity had their own atlas. Exomech has a different scanner. Have you tried it? Let's see. I know it has one for ships. Oh, the scanner's not installed? Oh, I have no scanner for it yet. Okay, we gotta go up to the Nexus. space anomaly. What's up, Perseus? Alright, so this is the Minotaur. I have that pre-packaged already. Why do you keep kicking me out? Oh, wiring looms. Yeah, I can't put that in. Well, you know what? Actually, let me just do this. I'll give me some wiring looms. There we go. Isn't there? Can't build any of the upgrades for it. This one has upgrades. Can I put them in the Minotaur? Oh wait, don't leave them in there. No. Those are specifically for this one. Yeah, the only thing it was scanning for was depots secure facilities, distress signals, and planetary outposts. Yeah, that'll help you find crashed ships and crashed freighters. Let's see. This one can use all the other scanners. But I think this one probably scans for the same stuff, doesn't it? I need one more microprocessor. Hey, what's going on, Ice Cold? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, that does the same thing as a regular exocraft. I don't have the Pilgrim. Get out of here. This one also. I need more chromatic metal for that. Funny how I had chromatic metal for that. Oh no, I don't want that. Alright, more chromatic metal. How you doing, Ice Cold? Hopefully you're having a good day. Still 2-1. I need more chromatic metal. 3 micro. More chromatic metal. Wait, I think I had enough for that. No. Oh, here we go. I didn't have more slots. No. Okay. All the same stuff. So yeah, the only one that's slightly different is the Minotaur. And that searches for crash ships and freighters. Hey Tailbears, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, too late. I'm already on the ground. You guys can wait. Yeah, that's so. Sorry, I just woke up. No worries, no worries. They are they are a shape in the darkness. Their head turned away, their back and their shoulders hunched. They hold a weapon in their hands. A voice within them screams of boundary failure, of corruption, but it is not my voice. They smile for the last time. Need to change that. So JDOT is Tailverse, and he actually just put out a very cool story that he made up today on his channel. I thought it was actually really good, very well written and well thought through. I thought it was very good, JDOT, and I can't wait to see more of that. Well, I shouldn't say see, I should say hear, because it was a great story. Hi, Telemon, not Telemon. Yeah, I know. I know, we are not Telemon. What a good ship setup. Oh, you like my ship setup? Yeah. For the shuttle, it works pretty good. What do we got here? B class. Oh, nice. A scrap. Okay. Let's see what this says here. Although damaged, the data banks of this vessel look as if they could be brought back online. The electronic pilot of the vessel malfunctioned. The connection between their suit and their convergence has decayed, irrevocably corrupted. They drifted through the cosmos, alone and afraid. I accessed the ship's systems, extracting a quantity of nanite clusters. Nothing else is salvageable. The terminal's damaged by the pilot's convulsions. What do we get? 54 nanites? Not too bad. Still going south, yes. The crash freighter. It's like 5 that we've seen now. Yeah, this is Trevor. We're not on the expedition right now. What are we doing? For the current expedition? No, we're not on the expedition. This is my actual setup for this ship. This is Trevor. Trevor is the flesh face with a big butt. And he flies a shuttle. Because shuttles are awesome. I mean, there are some, don't get me wrong, there are some very ugly shuttles out there. But there are also some really, really, really awesome shuttles. And this one just so happens to be one of the really awesome shuttles. Shelter over there. Come on, boundary failures, don't fail me now. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's oh, 3 of them in a row again. We'll park in the middle. And no, it's not the same location. They're all through. They're like almost like right in line with each other. That's freaking epic. That's the second time I have just found 3 within very close proximity of each other. Where's my saving chart? There it is. This is a rare good shuttle. Typo. Their face is energy now. I wonder who that could be. Null. A white orb suspended with a containment field. They wanted to see their own soul. They wanted to see everything there was to see. It took years to establish communication. There are rules for everything, protocols that must be followed. But if you understand casualty, you can do anything. They understood at last. They had never been alone. Speak, they whispered. Speak. Have you tried walking around an entire planet? I haven't, but I walked around an entire lush moon because I was trying to spend 12 hours walking around a planet. But the lush moon was just so cool. And I was just trying to get a nice setup. Got too many items. Yeah, like I said, it all depends on like what you're going for. Like what are you going for? Are you going for a ship that can do extreme damage? Or are you going for a ship that you don't want to do a lot of fighting, but you want to make sure you're not going to blow up? Like someone's going to shoot you down? Are you looking for speed? Yeah, game mode did it. And there was another guy too. I don't remember his name, but I actually watched him. He walked around an entire planet as well, and it took him days just trying to get through phase 3. What are you stuck on? Are you still stuck on the pirate system thing? Yeah, never turn down a new slot. Okay. I'm gonna show you real quick here. This is the one I started with, Boss and Nell Doodle. No, you don't need a conflict scanner. But you don't even really need all that. You should have got something called a ticket to freedom. I don't know if I got it on this one yet. I think I did already. Okay. Right here. This is the ticket to freedom. You have this. Okay. Open your inventory. Look at it just like I am. And if you're on PC, hit E on it. If you're on console, hit square or X on it. Just like that. Then you're gonna get in your ship. Gonna go to space. gonna go to your galactic map, and it's gonna trace a line to you to a pirate system. Right there. Yep, super easy. They give you what you need right in the expedition. And then all you have to do from here is locate a space station. Somewhere around here. What the shenanigans? Oh. There it is. Ha!
Hostile scan detected.
Nope, you don't need a particular warp drive. But I can show you how to find them without like you didn't even need that ticket to freedom, and you didn't need the you don't need a complex scanner. I can show you how to, but so once you get here, all you have to do, you don't even have to do the mission that ticket comes with. Just go to this guy right here, and this stuff right here, the illegal stuff, just buy it all. Just buy all of that stuff. Just those, whatever right there. Don't buy the suspicious packets unless you want to use them. Alright? So you just buy that stuff. Nice solar ship. And you're going to go to a different system. A normal system. But before I go to a normal system, I'm going to show you really quick how to find a pirate-controlled system with only the economy scanner. So you see I'm looking at all these systems right here. Okay, now most of these, let me come over here and show you, do this real quick. Most of these have just this, oh, I should have put that the other way. Most of these have just these stars that are right here. Okay. But as you're looking through these, you want to find one that doesn't have the stars there. It actually has a skull. Doesn't matter what color it is. Right there. See that one? Nope, not that one. This one. See how it has that skull right there? Right? Hit it again. Right there. Next to the pocket watch. That means that this is a pirate system. So that's how you find pirate systems without the conflicts. Yes, the skull, without the conflict scanner. If you did have the conflict scanner installed, then right down here where it says, right now it says data unavailable, it would actually say pirate controlled if you had the conflict scanner installed. But like I say, you don't have to install it to find them. So did a triple flip, nice. Alright, and that's how you do that. So then, like I said, you're just going to go to a standard system. We'll go right down here to Rendezvous 3, probably. Or 2, I don't know. Here you go. You want flips? There's a flippity dip. Another flippity dip. Flippity dip. Another flip, 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 flip. Flip, 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 flip. Now the thing is if you keep flipping, you can actually, unless they fixed it, you can make the warp time be a lot longer. See, we should have already came out by now, but because I'm continuing to flip, it's going to continue to do the warp. As soon as you stop doing the flip, it'll come out. So now you're going to take all that stuff that you just bought. We can go into the expedition progress, go to the smuggle run. Yeah. And you can either sell it to the regular terminal or sell it to the black market guy. Doesn't really matter. I always sell it to the black market dude. You just go to purchase old scrap, click sell, and then look for that stuff that you just bought. Counterfeit circuits right here. We're gonna sell 6 of them for $1 million. Blood salt, we're gonna sell 6 for 31,000. And nip we're gonna sell for 196,000. And that will give you more than enough to get your completed a smuggle run. There you go. Done. Smuggle run complete. Craftable component plans and anomaly detector. So all that works into each other. Yep. Yeah, everything works into each other. So I'm glad I could help you. I'm glad that but yeah, the ticket to freedom makes it super easy. Honestly, I think rather than them giving us the ticket to freedom because they were bringing in new players to the game, they should have actually ran through the process of how to actually locate a pirate controlled system. So, boy, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we did this one, right? Maybe not. Iteration error. Terminal blanks awaiting input. Download data. They explored. They survived where others did not. They did what they had to do. Insincere regret would not change a thing, even if the universe was capable of forgiveness. The Atlas just wanted to understand itself. The Atlas was afraid. It was alone. Nobody should be alone. Oh, excuse me. No legacy save? What do you mean? Yeah, I got a legacy save. But we're playing Trevor. Did I hit the save and chart over here? Yes, I did. Okay. 2 barrels. I tell them on, not tell them on. Yeah, my legacy save is my save from when it first released on PlayStation, version 1.0. But this is Trevor, the flesh face that we are currently playing. This was a fresh save that I started playing from the beginning, which because of the new stuff with being able to get the Mark of the Denier, I may end up starting another new save from the beginning for 2024, and we will also make that Trevor as well. We'll call it the maybe like Trevor 2.0 or something. Because I want to get the Mark of the Denier on one of my main profile saves as well. it was not truly murder, for each one of them was all the same, weren't they? They stared at the atlas. They knew they were all just data, ghosts caught within a machine. They thought briefly of the traveler they had once been, yearning to see the entire cosmos, reveling in the joy of discovery. They stared at a mirror and consumed the ark. So that is talking about how Null used the mind arc to consume the souls of the travelers so that they could not go to the center of the galaxy and reset the simulation. Bonk. Oh, I bet I forgot to grab my saving chart over there. Gosh darn it. Get out there. Oh shit, over there. Alright, so we were heading south. It's pretty cool when you can get like 3 in a row like that. Jetpack trails are Quicksilver, right? Yes. Some of them, if you participated in the Twitch drops when those were going on, some of them you could have got from Twitch drops. Some of them are from expeditions, and some of them are Quicksilver items, yes. The flesh helmet, you got all the Twitch drops, okay, good. The flesh helmet is actually from the scrap dealer that we just talked to a little bit ago on the space station. You buy the flesh helmet, which is the one I'm wearing right now, with tainted metal. The ghastly trail, I believe, was an expedition reward during Desolation, when the Derelict Raiders came out, the Halloween update. So I don't think you can, I could be wrong, but I don't think you can buy the Ghastly Trail with Quicksilver. You either had to do the expedition or get it in Twitch drops. Oh, I'm losing south here. Glad I got introduced to it. I was wondering, while I'm in the middle of the expedition, can I do Quicksilver? Yes, yes you can. You can do Quicksilver missions, you could do the weekend missions, you can do space station missions. Yeah, you could do any of those missions. They won't do anything to your progress. I mean, obviously the save you're playing on with the expedition, you plan on keeping the save after the expedition is over. So yeah, absolutely. Aha, there's another one. Beautiful. So you'll typically find these boundary failures going north and south. You'll very rarely find them east and west. Playing it in my main save. Oh, okay, okay. Yep, then yeah, you can do it. How does that work? How does what, when you're done with the expedition, you just go to that kiosk and you end the expedition, and any money, nanites, quicksilver that you acquired during the expedition will be paid out to your main save. And then you'll also be able to, kind of like when you started it, you were able to put stuff like tech and goods in the kiosk to grab once you got to your main save, or you got to the expedition. You do the same thing when you go to leave the expedition. You can bring stuff back. You know, obviously there's only so many slots, but you can bring stuff back. You can also make a copy of, once you come back, you can make a copy of that Atlas scepter that you have and pull it out of there, but there's really no point in doing that if you can just get it from the Johnny Quicksilver. Although the one from Johnny Quicksilver is only in A class, whereas the one you get from, well, actually, I don't know. It's the one you get from the expedition. Was it S or A? I think it was S, but I could be wrong. Traveler, host, speak, Telemon. Traveler, answer my question. Telemon, I am not permitted. Permitted by who? The system, the universe. Who made you what you are? Origin is irrelevant. We are what we are. We can be nothing else. We always have choices. What else is the multiverse but proof of this capacity? So tell me, what is in the water? Dun dun dun! We already know what's in the water. Nanites! The sentinel blood, the blood of sentinels. Oh, there's another one right there. I was about ready to pass you up. Hello. Whee! They were like a child. They had summoned their parent, pathetic and ill. It had been a fiction, the imaginings of an abandoned soul. Why did you take my memory? The traveler pleaded. Why did you make me forget? The Atlas said nothing. Why did you laugh? The traveler asked. I made you. I made everything. So if you remember the interactions with Null, he said that he thinks that the Atlas laughed at us. Or laughed at him. Or at least he thinks it laughed at him. He wasn't for sure. So this Telemon's tale is his interaction of seeing through Null's eyes. I think. I'm pretty sure. That's what it seems like. Null was the first traveler. Oh, just another crashed freighter right there. Man, we found quite a few crash freighters on this planet. Then again, we found a lot of boundary failures too. Why would the Atlas laugh at his own creation? Well, the Atlas didn't laugh. Yeah, as far as we know, the Atlas doesn't speak. The only time the Atlas actually spoke was to the Creator. And that can be, you can learn about that in the Remembrance lore. Emergent properties. See, Noel was a piece of crap, is what he was. And he is trying to, when he talks to us, he's trying to justify what he did and why he did it. Well, the creator left the Atlas, and normally, so like, if you go, like right here, if you go into your catalog, and you go to collected knowledge right here, you have all the stuff that you've ever looked at. So we have the Atlas interface, words of the Atlas, portal glyphs, other history, boundary failure, submerged relic, derelict, risk, abandoned building, crash, failure. Does it not have the remembrance? Trace of metal under the rebel star. Auto page, other history. Does it not show remembrance? Get Corvax by Keen. Expanded a base scientific research teams of the deep. Maybe it's in the journey. That's Awakenings. A leap in the dark, but I don't think remembrance is in there. No. Unknown grave, boundary failure, submerged rock, derelict crater, sentinel pillar. Oh, I don't know why the remembrance is not in here. I will have to pull up all of the photos that I have of the remembrance. Interesting. I don't know why it's not in there. So the creator, I should say creators, because they classified, they mentioned that when it left the Atlas, it said the others suggested I should shut it down, as we always do. So that meant that there was more than one creator. And when it asked the Atlas if it wished to live, the Atlas had said, and now mind you, it was on the 6th attempt, so the creator asked the Atlas 5 times, and on the 6th attempt, the Atlas answered. And it said it wished to live only if it could have a copy of its creator. And the creator said to the Atlas, well, why don't you just simulate it? But the creator let the Atlas scan him, and it said that I stuttered as us Corva do. So it was Korva, and it was all in capital letters. Not Corvax, Corva. And it left. And for a millennia, the Atlas was operating, creating worlds and simulating realities. But it knew that it was going to die. And it created the perfect pattern of the 16 minutes that each time, just before the end, a traveler would reset it to start the cycle all over again. So the Atlas never ends up dying, but the Atlas can never see what's actually trying to hurt it. Because every 16 minutes, it gets reset. It's sentient. It's a machine. The Atlas is a machine. It's a computer. That night, the Atlas showed them the multiverse. They saw a world of billions, where bipeds slept their lives away, happy, sad, angry, alone. There was nothing in the stars, nothing to yearn for, nothing to find. And as if waking from a dream, their traveler changed everything. 16. They sang 16. They saw others, a place of peace, where the travelers went from world to world in bliss, life, learning about life. They saw a realm of wonders, a fallen empire. They saw Barillon, Corvex Prime. They saw 100 worlds that were and could have been, and the journeys of travelers through them all. They saw happiness. I feel kind of bad for the Atlas if it is sentient, because that means it just got left behind by its own creator. Now it only has 16 minutes to live. Forever alone. Well, that's just it. At the end of the 16 minutes, it will never be alone, because somebody will always come. In the moments of the Atlas knowing about its death, it was then that the Atlas tried to summon its creator back into being, but was unable to, and used the fragmented copy of its creator to create the travelers, to create us. And it programmed everything down to the perfect time that every 16 minutes we would reset the Atlas. We were basically built to help the Atlas continue to reiterate. That's what we were built to do. How does that reset real world time for the Atlas? Because the Atlas is in the quote unquote real world. We're a simulation, so how does it reset the real world time? Well, that's where the paradox comes in, because reality is, it's a simulation within a simulation, isn't it? I think paradox is a good word. Maybe, maybe not. It's really mind-boggling when you think about it. What the game that we're playing right now is a simulation within a simulation that is being simulated by an entity known as the Atlas. Just copy itself and put itself into another body robot instead of being stationary forever. Don't know. I mean, well, obviously, because That's not the way that Mr. Murray and the developers wrote it in, but if the Atlas could rewrite itself, then it would then become, as you say, sentience. It would have the ability to choose what and when it wants to do something. But realistically, I believe that the Atlas was programmed from day one to die over a certain amount of time because, well, all machines do die over time. Even a computer, you can only have a computer for so long before it just becomes outdated and it just doesn't work right anymore and you have to replace it with something else. So the Atlas can be in the same predicament. It's been alive for a millennia. And it just can't stand it anymore. Can't handle it. Ooh, another one. And you know, the great thing about this game is no matter how many times you read the lore, no matter how many times you go through it and replay and redo it, every time you do it and you read it, you're always like, oh man, you know, I wonder, because something always seems like it changes, but it doesn't change. It's just the way you perceive what you're reading based on new things that have come in the game. Life lessons, yeah. Hello there, rock. Iteration error. They did not understand why it could not feel as they felt. They did not know what was wrong with it. I'm glad I left you, they said. You deserve to be alone. The Atlas was silent. Everything I have done for you, everything you see through my eyes. It's mine. It's my birthright. Once more, the Atlas was silent. They turned and waited for the inevitable. So again, that's Null getting angry with the Atlas. There is a bit of truth in there someplace. Mooseisms. Well, that right there, like I said, that was Null talking to the Atlas. So even like right here, this was when Artemis called us. You found me. It lied to me. It lied to all of us. Right? Anomaly detected. Where's Null? Let me see. Ghost in the machine. And then right here it's Null. When you will find us when the time is right. Us. You will find us. Who is us? Right? Who is us? A leap in the dark. The Traveler. The Arrival. Yeah. Traveler's sin. The Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. With the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. So the glyphs we obtained were through the Sentinels. There's 18 quintillion planets. Yeah. A purpose. The first Traveler, which is Null, right here. I know you, Traveler. The blood of Artemis heart is glitched. Yeah, it's an echo. And he's the one that gave us the Mind Arc. So he's used the Mind Arc before. Artemis Echo Levon. I have to go through the portal and join. Okay. The Atlas is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. This is Null talking to us. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than air or wind might be called such names. But it is terrified. It is in pain. We have a responsibility to help its suffering no matter the cost. Okay, I told, yeah, that's when I went back talking. That's Apollo. This is when we learned about the Gacta Corvax and the Vikings. 1616. I was born to travel to see these worlds, to catalog. This is Null again talking to us. I was born to travel to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give them name to every creature and every planet of the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told him what I have done and asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe of each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it. After... Aren't I enough? Traveler. I made it through. Nope, that's Apollo. That's when Apollo came through. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there is no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I think that was this right here is actually Apollo. I think this one is Apollo. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. Yep. And then that's when we wiped it. That's when we wiped it. So, yeah. Did I already grab this one? I think so. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, Null was basically angry with the Atlas because he thought he was the only traveler. You know, I keep saying he, but they thought they were the only traveler. Unfortunately, there is no actual gender in the game. So, Null could be whatever you want. Guy, girl, robot. Oh, piss off, pirates. Can't you see I'm busy? We're seeking information about our past, about our being. Oh well. Yep, you probably should have stayed home. They is fine, yeah. Laura makes me want to cry sometimes. Artemis was tough, yeah. I think the first time I did the Artemis questline and I had to make it and found out, you know, the truth, and it's like, oh man, it was upsetting, definitely upsetting. I mean, if I was Null and I discovered 18 quintillion planets and I thought I had a god laugh at me because I wasn't unique, I'd be pretty mad too. Well, but do you know what Null had to do to be able to see all of his planets? He had to kill travelers that were going to the center. Other travelers of his universe that were going to the center of the galaxy to reset it over and over and over again. He killed them. He trapped their souls in the Mind Arc. Because he wanted to see all of the planets, all of the worlds of his time. Nothing happened. Open the gate, they commanded, stepping forward to the terminal. Silence. Telemon, they whispered. Telemon, help me activate this terminal. I need to get out. Silence. 1,000 years passed. Don't you love how they just, like, cut you off like that? Because they want you to go find the next one. I had to kill multiple people to do this, and I thought you laughed at me? Yeah, but that's just it. The Atlas didn't laugh. The Atlas didn't... The Atlas doesn't make any noises. And the noises that it does make sounds like a modem. Computer. Think about the Corvax when you hear Corvax talk. Think about the auto page when you hear the auto page talk. Doesn't really make... Why does he think that then? Because he feels humiliated because he thought he was the only traveler. He thought he was, or they thought they were unique. They thought they were the only traveler, that there was nobody else like them. They thought that they were the most important thing to the Atlas. Oh, sorry, Laylaps. Because there were other travelers within his universe, his so there it's a multiverse. There's more than one universe, there's more than one galaxy, right? It's a multiverse. That being said, what you're looking at me playing right now is my universe. But what you're playing in is your universe. So there's two universes that are identical. Well, not just two. Think of how many people play No Man's Sky, right? There's millions. That's why it's called a multiverse. So a lot of the stuff within the game is speaking in literal terms of it there being millions of travelers. So within his universe there was probably other travelers with him, but we could meet if we wanted to, though. Yes. And that came after Atlas Rises, which is when the stories of Artemis, Apollo, and Null came about. Was Atlas Rises. Later in Atlas Rises, when the boundaries began to fall, traveler could meet traveler, friend could meet foe. We were able to see each other, but only as glowing orbs. And it would also mark the location of when two travelers actually met. There are still some of those out in the verse. There is a few close to the center of the galaxy. And later, during Beyond, was when we were actually able... No, sorry, next was when we were actually able to see physical bodies of our friends. Was in next. Hey, what's going on, J-Spot? So like I said, a lot of it is actually quite literal to the game itself and reality. There is a shape in the darkness, their head turned away, their back and shoulders hunched. They hold nothing. They have nothing left but the streams of this place. There to be tested. There to be forgot. They are nothing now. The walls shiver. Machines stir within the universe. Another awakens. The last who will ever live. The first walks towards the gate. They try to smile. Whee! So Null, I think, was maybe the Atlas's first. Probably not the first creation, but the first of the travelers. But he wasn't the only. There were multitudes of travelers. And in the beginning, we couldn't see each other. So we had no idea. I mean, we knew that other people were playing the game, but in the beginning, you couldn't visit other players. You couldn't see other players. There was no multiplayer in the game at the time. So the way that they incorporated the reality of the simulation, or the simulation into reality, I should say, is actually quite interesting. And these boundary failures basically tell Telemon's tale, which, like I said, is the little guy on his shoulder, but also how multiplayer kind of came in, and the walls falling, and it's really quite cool how they incorporated all of it. Start going south. So, and like I said, sometimes going through all of the lore yourself and reading it, sometimes you perceive and understand it differently than having somebody read it to you. And when you run it multiple times, especially after new stories come into the game that are related to the old stories, it really makes you think about other things again. Like, you know, like when the whole Sentinel Pillar lore came in, it's like, oh man, so Korvax actually made a deal with the freaking Sentinels. Oh, they put their nanite blood in the water for everybody, not just the Gek. Everybody's been drinking that water. There's a game's story is so well thought out. I couldn't write something like this, and that's what the rest of my YouTube channel is going to be now. Well, I think the story that you just did, The Lone Mandalorian, I think that was actually really good and very well thought out. I think you did a very good job with that. And anybody here went through the Atlas path all in a row? Yep. Anybody here who wants to hear a very well thought out story, check out J-Dot's channel or Talverse. Check out his channel. It is recent uploaded video that just came out yesterday. Very well thought out story, very well put together, and like I said, I can't wait to see where it goes and what more you bring to it. So let me just put your link back up here again. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Well, and here's the thing, J-Spot. If you do the Atlas path, at the very end now, if you choose to accept it, you get the Atlas seed. But if you choose to deny it at the very end and not birth a new star, you get the mark of the denier. Atlas, error, 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 they see you. So that means we have completed all of the boundary failure lore. Once you get that Atlas, error, 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 they see you. That's it. It's all of them. Could have swore there was a lot more than that, though. Earlier Enclave. I don't know, let me see. We're gonna go find another one. Yeah, it would have been pretty cool if it was some kind of physical cosmetic you could use, definitely. I honestly think that there's still going to be more to come with that. I don't think that that's what we have. I don't think that's it for it. I think there's going to be more to come with it. Because it just doesn't seem finished. They see you. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're done with the boundary failure lore. Wow, I didn't think that I would get done with all the boundary failure lore today. But it would take a little bit longer. How long do you think they can make this game go on for? For as long as they want, to be honest. And really, it's not even... Yes, Hello Games is continuing the game by putting in new content, expeditions, making updates. But realistically, it's the player base that keeps the game going, to be fair. We continue to explore, we continue to make, you know, awesome screenshots to post on social media. We continue to find the most unique ships or the best multi-tools, or, you know, yeah, we just continue to promote the game in our own little ways. Pretty sure they said it would take 15,000 years for everyone on a planet non-stop to find every single planet. Yes, it would take like 15,000 years just for one person to do it, I think. Oh, it's a chromatic planet. Nelladoodle likes these planets. Oh, it just sunk down, that's fine. Yep, and I'm odd. Nah, you're not that odd. What's his name, Ozzy? I startle the electronic life form from their work. They greet me politely, but when they see my multi-tool, they begin to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quivers, and their mask slowly turns signal dial red light. Oh, Orzy. Orzy. Please, please. They clearly want to get back to the research work, but they are too terrified to look away from me. The more I try to calm them, the more they convulse with fear. Leave the life form alone. I back away and the life form begins to calm down. Slowly, they come to an understanding of my lack of malice. Appreciative of my diplomacy, they present me with an upgrade module. We both bow respectfully. Well, thanks for the C-Class Photon Cannon module. Your multi-tool is bigger than his. It is, too. See that thing? See this multi-tool? Yeah, it's a lot bigger than his. It's got the cracked atlas looking at me. See that? See that? You see the cracked atlas right there looking at me? Uh-huh. Oh, orange juice is so good. Oh, wait, grab that one too. Hello there, creatures. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in there. Nothing over there. Tell him or Laylaps, you're in the camera view again. Jeez. Laylaps really enjoys being in front of the camera. Yeah, orange juice is good. Fresh oranges? Fresh orange juice? That's good too. Laylap. Come on, Laylaps. Laylaps. Personal space, please. Strider. Oh man. Oh, Trevor's in the hole. There we go. Oh yes, cucumbers are great. I love me some cucumbers. In the summertime, well, in the springtime, which we're getting close to, I actually have my own garden. I actually grow my own produce in my backyard. I do cucumbers, tomatoes, watermelon. I did some sweet baby watermelon last year. I got like 3 of them, so that's not bad. And what else did I grow last year? Oh, my wife, she bought basil, not realizing that she bought basil. So we had fresh basil. I grew that in the backyard as well. What else? I've done fresh green beans as well. Used to have a garden at my old house until we had to move to an apartment because my sister was stupid. Got in trouble with the cops. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, we'll do the crash raider. You can, you can still grow some things indoors. If you have a good spot for lighting, you can still grow some things indoors. MS Retoria Hammer. Mayday event distress signal broadcast. I had a dream last night. I saw all the worlds we had once inhabited, all the places we had once walked, and there was nothing left of it. Just dunes. Just sand and rot and mud, stretching as far as the eye could see. What if we don't come back? What if the Atlas decides we are no longer worthy of existence? It would be as if we had never been. I tell the crew all that I have learned in my travels, committing multiple acts of treason and heresy in the process. I ask them what they think and how they feel and what they hope for. The decision is unanimous. We will turn back. We will join with the Vy'keen in their exodus, leaving the center to the worshippers of the Atlas. Perhaps we can still survive, even if the rest of our species perishes. Something is happening. Please. Dun dun dun. Knock knock. I grow avocados. Maybe don't try a cow squashing inside or you'll have no space for you. I have a 6 foot by 3 foot balcony and I grow beans, tomatoes, last year potato on it. Oh, nice. How the potatoes do? They do okay? I don't know if it's true, but I've heard potatoes are actually really easy to grow. My hand is doing some wonky stuff. Look at my hand. Oh, it's not doing it now. It was doing some wonky stuff there for a minute. My hand, look, my hand's acting all weird. Avocados are very outsider in a bucket on a balcony. Yeah. So they're all kind of like self-sufficient almost. So, got that one already. So then this one over here. Excuse me, coming through. Unstable gel. And this one is out over here somewhere. Right there. Polyfiber. That's all of them. Nice. Bonk. That minor settlement post? No. Just to save bacon. Trading post right there. There's a baller hauler. A-class explorer. Analysis entity Yuki. How many creatures are here? 5 of 8. Ground, flying. 2 more ground and a flyer. Let's go to the ancient ruin. See what we dig up. Enjoy reality while it lasts. Polo holds coordinates to black holes and Atlas stations. Travelers Helios and Ares supplied nanites. Hey, how's it going? I did that today on my PC save. With the Atlas staff. With the ability to destroy frigates now, the ones that pass over while you're on the planet, you can actually damage them and then they just freeze like this. You can't land on them or anything. They just freeze. So they won't explode. They should explode, but they won't. They just freeze. Then of course you get sentinels on you. Oops, so he's just frozen up there. It's got nowhere to go. Seek knowledge of the past. Yeah, because we've already done all the monoliths, or the lore. Yeah, he's just hanging around. Don't worry about it. Just hanging around. Find that kind of funny, actually. You know, if there's a lobster or crab, or like a crab or something like that, I can punch so fast it creates a massive heat bubble in the water as hot as the surface of the sun. No, there are crabs in the game though. Oh, you're cheating me. You're cheating. Well, I guess it's a good thing there's a few of them here. Yeah, you said, do you know if there's a lobster or a crab or something like that you can punch so fast it creates a massive heat bubble in the water as hot as the surface of the sun? And I said there are crabs, but lobsters? No, I haven't seen anything that looks like lobsters. And no, you like they don't heat up or anything like that. There's heat vents though. There are heat vents in the game that will can actually do a rocket chair with them. Rocket chair is kind of fun. Come on, get out of the hole. I don't know if they fixed the rocket chair. I don't think they did, though. Mantis shrimp. Yeah, I hear them. They're not attacking us, though. Guess we gotta save them, though. Nope, hostile ships defeated. Check out the archive. Ashafati. I'm gonna park right here. Because I want to. Because I'm Trevor. And I can do that. Look at that, I'm on my tippy toes. What did we dig up? I don't even know what we dug up. Right here. Prismatic crab trowel. Let's trade it up. Oh, we can't. Okay. Did you know that girl killed her mom because they said that the girl had like 100 disabilities and diseases when she really didn't? Just go out. Her name is Gypsy Rose. Say ew. Decrypt archive. Entry is titled Disconnection. It contains the manifest of a will of an Korvax echoes. Disconnected choose to be what they are. They choose the errors that lead to their rejection. They choose, in other cases, to leave their own free will. 98% attempt to rejoin in convergence once they are alone. They do not understand what we are, even those who live in their entire lives in our light. We are not a hive mind. We are not individuals. We are in between. We are an ocean of many creatures, one's mass containing multitudes in an ecosystem of living, dead, of thoughts and feelings, constantly merging and unmerging. The weeping of the disconnected is just vapor, liquid, drifting into uncharted skies. Interesting. Isn't the autophage just old Korvax? Yes. The autophage is basically Korvax that have rebuilt themselves out of scrap parts of Sentinels and other Korvaxes and multi-tools and just all sorts of scrap. So they're, oh look, minor settlement. They're kind of like I think, oh, two minor settlements right next to each other. Excellent. Kind of like a mix of Korvax and Sentinel. But they're not Sentinels. They're children of the Void Mother, which was Korvax Prime. The electronic life form is agitated and perhaps in pain. Oh geez, I broke another Korvax. This happens all the time. Their body buzzes and small arcs of electricity jump between their mask and their shoulders. They jolt and shake. They need help. They reach out a hand as if they want to shake mine. Instinctively, I raise my arm in response, but common sense advises caution. I'll shake his hand. Power arcs from the life form, leaping from their metal joints and flowing straight to me. The pain is intense. With the overload discharge, the Korvax looks more comfortable. They waft away the smell of burnt flesh and present me with a gift. Whew. Yeah, I'm sure my burnt flesh smelled right too, didn't it? Hello, Strider. Waft. Yep, waft. And the other minor settlement was not too far from here. Let's just go up. I don't want to go too far. Right there. It could be. Lifeform shows me complicated creature research data to see if I can comprehend it. I must look blank because the lifeform insists projects 3 holographic images into my visor. They clearly seeking my opinion on the intellect of my own species. I am shown a vacant-looking slug, a more advanced beaked trader, and a member of their own electronic race. I think it was the slug. Electronic lifeform pities me. I am handed gifts and given a sympathetic nod. They make concerned notes upon their data pad. Oh, I didn't make him happy. Alright, oh well. You'll get over it. Yeah, it was probably the point to the electronic life form. That's alright. It's daytime yet. Come on, I need a couple more ground creatures. And then a daytime creature. Flyer. Yes, you can, J-Spot. If you're playing on permadeath and you do not have shields, absolutely. Give me. I want to see if I can shoot him. Wrong. Oh, they won't hit him, will they? No, they're too high. None of those will hit him. Oh, there's my ground creature. One of them, anyways. I need one more. One more and then a flyer. Can't cope with one universe, never mind more. Dioxide. Dioxide is actually good for recharging your oxygen. It takes less dioxide to recharge your oxygen tank than it does oxygen. Time is at 5:02. Yeah, probably need to end off. Gotta get up a little bit earlier tomorrow to go pick my kid up from school. He has a half a day, gets out at 11 o'clock. So I gotta be up by like 10:45 to go pick him up. Well, 10:30 actually. Gotta be up at 10:30 so I can pick him up at 11. And then decide if I'm gonna come back home and lay down for an hour and a half or whatnot, or if I'm just gonna start streaming. Might just start streaming after I get home so that we can try to get Assassin's Creed back to where we were before I lost the save. So, oh, we're just missing one creature on this planet. I was hoping I could get it before we. Oh, there it is. There it is. Where you at? Where you at? Come here. Come here. Another creature. The beetle. Or, yeah. The scooting beaver. The scooting beaver. Alrighty then. Tell you if I see aliens. Extraterrestrial life.
See the moose?
Is it possible that life on a planet slow? There's basically infinite planets. Like, come on. Oh, I'm sure there's aliens out there. I'm not doubting it. I'm not doubting it one bit. I mean, you know, there's so many different possibilities out there. Absolutely. So, but yeah, that is going to be it for this evening. Thank you all so very much for joining me for some No Man's Sky. Trevor Seeks the Boundary Failure lore. The next bit of lore that we will do will be the abandoned buildings and the forgotten terminals. So that'll be the next part that we jump into on Wednesday. Tomorrow evening we will be back with more Planet Crafter, trying to advance our terraformation on a planet. I have so many moose books. I'll pay the rent this week. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and and then I'll be back in the morning, like I said, after I pick the kid up from school for Assassin's Creed. We're gonna try to get back where we were before I lost the save. So, but until then, everybody, as always, have a great day, wonderful afternoon, and a peaceful evening, and we shall see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.